Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Stories That Heal, Episode 2, Part 1. Did he choose his phone over his marriage? Daniel and Grace had been married for 8 years. They once talked about everything, but lately, Daniel spent more time on his phone than with his wife. At dinner, he scrolled. In bed, he stayed glued on the screen. Whenever Grace tried to talk, Daniel said, "Give me a moment." One evening, Grace finally asked, "Daniel, are you still happy in this marriage?" Before he could answer, a message appeared on his phone from a woman Grace had never heard of. Daniel quickly turned the phone face down. Who was she? And what was Daniel hiding? To be continued. Part 2. The message she wasn't meant to see. Grace looked at Daniel and asked, "Who is that woman?" Daniel replied, "She's just a co-worker. You are making a big deal out of nothing." But Daniel's behavior became more secretive. He carried his phone everywhere, changed his password, and smiled whenever certain messages appeared. One night, while Daniel was asleep, his phone lit up. The message read, "I wish you were here with me." Grace stared at the phone, her heart pounding. Then Daniel suddenly opened his eyes. What will he say now? To be continued. Episode 2, Part 3. The truth he could no longer hide. Daniel stared at Grace, knowing he could no longer deny what she had seen. "She's not just a co-worker," he admitted. Grace's heart sank. "How long has this been going on?" she asked. Daniel looked away and said, "It started with simple conversation. Then it became more. But just as she turned to walk away, Daniel whispered, 'There is something else I haven't told you.' To be continued. Episode 2, Part 4. The truth comes out. Grace looked at Daniel with tears in her eyes. "I don't need a perfect husband," she said. "I just need an honest one." Daniel lowers his head. "There is something I've been hiding," he admitted. "It started as harmless conversation, but across a line, I was wrong." The room felt silence. Grace's heart was broken, not just because of what happened, but because the trust between them had been shaken. When trust is broken, healing doesn't begin with excuses. It begins with honesty, accountability, and a willingness to face the truth. Can this marriage survive the truth? Find out on Part 5. Episode 2, Part 5. Can trust be rebuilt? Grace looked at Daniel and said, "I still love you, but I don't know if I can trust you again." Daniel lowered his head. "I understand," he replied. "I caused this pain. I'm willing to do the work, even if rebuilding your trust takes time." Grace did not promise to stay. She did not promise to leave. She only said, if we continue, there must be complete honesty, no more secret. Daniel agreed. Their marriage did not heal that night, but for the first time, Daniel accepted responsibility, and Grace clearly expressed what she needed. Healing after betrayal does not happen through apologies alone. It requires honesty, accountability, patience, and consistent change. The question is, can love survive when trust has been broken?